Freedom Flotilla ship Madleen'i was just intercepted by the IOF. And of course, in their usual fashion, they had to use psychological warfare. Just minutes before they were intercepted, we saw ships approaching the Madleen'i, drones surrounding the ship, and they also sprayed a white-like substance. We don't know what that chemical is. And we saw our colleagues in distress, and they're brave and they know exactly what they can expect from this entity who's butchering children and innocent people by the daily basis. We've lost connection with them, and we saw how the IOF got on the boat, so we know that the boat is intercepted. Israel has no right legally to detain international volunteers. This goes against international law. We need to understand this. And this defies the ICJ orders to allow humanitarian aid into Gaza. Freedom Flotilla and the humanities demanding an end of this illegal and deadly siege on Gaza. The immediate release of the abducted volunteers. The immediate delivery of humanitarian aid to the Palestinians. That it's independent of the occupying power. Because we saw, and we saw it many times, what they do when they pretend to give aid to the people and they're butchering them. Yet another war crime. And they expect impunity on this one as well. The world, by the millions and billions, they demanded at least access to humanitarian aid into Gaza and the end of siege and this genocide. And again, we are seeing how this is a disgrace on humanity and full accountability for their assaults on our ships, the Conscience and Madleen'i. Full accountability for all their crimes. This is a disgrace in the eyes of the world. And this will go into history, how they criminalized humanitarian volunteers. And governments must fulfill their obligation to international law and stop being complicit with Israel and their war crimes. Demand safety for our crew and demand accountability for those war crimes. And talk with all the representatives and authorities that you can. Let's do our homework, because their safety relies on us and our voices. And we understand that this is a common cause of humanity, and we do not leave anybody behind. And we will sail again, and again, and again, because those are not your waters, and those are not your lands, until Palestine is free.